Hello, brothers and sisters. This is a step-by-step process on how to do indexing. There are 5 simple steps for you to become an indexer. Step 1, create an LDS account. Step 2, go to familysearch.org and click sign in. Step 3, click indexing and on the drop-down menu, click web indexing. Step 4, choose a batch, then type what the batch needs. It is very important to type only what you see and do not speculate. Step 5, when all the boxes have been filled, click submit and you're done. So we're going to follow these simple steps exactly and we'll become an indexer in less than 5 minutes. Okay, let's go first to familysearch.org. Open a tab on your Google Chrome and click familysearch.org. There. After that, you will have to sign in. Mine is already signed in, so I'll just sign out for you to see. Sign in. So our first step is to create an LDS account. We'll do a separate video on how to create an LDS account, but since I already have an account, I will log my account in. So that's Ray and my password. Now click sign in. After that, you will click indexing and on the drop-down menu, we will click web indexing. So when you have been redirected to this page, we will click find batches. There. Okay, so we will choose a batch that we want to index. So for my case, I will choose Philippines because it's the country that I came from. So this is the batch title, and this is the year range. This is the language and the difficulty. There, and then we will click index. We'll just wait for it. Okay, so indexing has 2 steps. So first one is for you to assess the image whether it is readable, a duplicate image, or there is no extractable data. So for this one, we will address if it is readable. If it is readable, you will click yes, and then you'll proceed to the next image. You will do that to the 4 images in this batch. So this one is readable too. Okay, this is clear. Click next. Yan. So we will proceed to our second step. Our fourth step. We will type what the batch needs. So for this, we have chosen a marriage contract record and we will type the husband side and the wife's side. Okay, first, yung groom's given name. So nandito na yung groom's given name sa husband and clearly naman siya na nababasa and we will just type that. Indexing is very easy talaga kasi you will type what the batch needs lang. Next is the surname. And the groom's age is 27 years old. So in the event na walang age na nakalagay, tapos sabi mo, ay, pinanganak naman siya noong 1942, compute ko na lang yung date nila. That is a big no, 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 brothers and sisters. Dahil sinabi sa rule natin, do not speculate. Hindi natin pwedeng speculate na, ay, pinanganak siya nung year 1970 something. So, wag tayong mag-speculate. We'll only type what we see. That is a very important rule, brothers and sisters. Kasi merong mga records na baka nilagay natin tapos hindi naman pala, hindi false record lang tayo doon. Next, bride's prefix. Kung may nakalagay na Miss or Mrs. before the bride's name, yun ilalagay natin. But for this record, wala naman siya. So we will click Control B, which means blank. So kapag ganun, kapag wala yung isang information na hinihingi ng batch, we will click Control B. So for example, itong Bernardita na first name ng bride, hindi natin mabasa. We will click Control U. So yun, dalawa lang yan na napakadali. Control B for blank and Control U for unreadable. So for this case, nababasa naman natin na ang name niya ay si Bernardita. Yan. At ang last name, ang surname niya ay Lucena. And bride's age 21. So see, indexing is really easy kasi ito-type mo lang kung ano yung nakikita mo sa record na yon. And the groom's father's name is, father niya si Zacarias. So for example, walang nakalagay na apelyido si Zacarias. Tapos sabi mo, ay ilalagay ko na lang din yung name nung yung apelyido nung anak niya kasi mag-ama naman sila. That is a big no, 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 brothers and sisters, because nga we should not speculate and we should only type what we see. Kasi sinabi ni Bishop natin na merong certain time noon, sa panahon noon, na yung apelyido ng tatay iba sa apelyido ng anak. So pag nilagay yung apelyido ng anak, baka mamali tayo ng record. So we'll just put kung ano yung nababasa natin. So for this record, meron naman siyang apelyido. So we will put Mejiliano. Yan. Pareho naman sila nung, ayan, magkaiba lang sila ng spelling nung anak niya. So, very important talaga na babasahin natin mabuti. At next naman, sa mother niya, siya si Josefa Castuera. So yun, napakadali lang mag-indexing, brothers and sisters. Kaya I invite each and every one of us na mag-indexing parate. Pwede ito na maging pastime natin, or kung wala tayong ginagawa, tapos naman ng school, pwede tayo mag-indexing. Yan, napakaganda ng pangalan, diba? Tranquilina. Tranquilina Liaguno. Yan. Next, dito naman sa registration year, pag ibababa natin yung record natin, may makikita tayong date dito. Pero brothers and sisters, hindi po yan yung registration year ng record na ito. Kasi meron pong mga marriages na kinasal sila ngayon, pero next year pa nila na i-record. Ganun po kasi sa panahon po noon, di ba? So, titingnan natin dito sa baba kung kailan na i-record. So, yan. Pareho naman na na-record, kinasal sila ng 1972 at na-record din ng 1972. So, it's really best na i-check natin para hindi mamaling information na may lagay natin. Next naman, yung marriage day nila, which is June 15, 1972. And that's it, brothers and sisters. Napakadali lang. 5 simple steps na kapag indexing ka na. So, tatapusin mo lang yung 4 images kasi 4 nga yung images natin, di ba? Tapos, ayun, nakasubmit ka ng batch. So, after natin lagay yung entry ng 4 images, we will click submit batch. And you're done. Kung gusto niyo palit mag-index, pili lang po kayo ulit ng mga bagong records. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters.